I'm Big Will Evanson, and it's time to talk sports. Boy, we had an absolutely loaded slate of sports on the Western Slope, and we begin with what some are touting the high school softball game of the year. It's Fruita and Central at CMU's Field. Packed house for this huge showdown. 5 straight wins for Central, 8 straight wins for Fruita, and the first batter for Central smacks it to left, and Isabel Blues there for the grab. Nice play, but early on in this one, it was the Chloe Padilla show. Padilla gave up just a single run to Grand Junction on Tuesday, and she's looking to do the same here. Her second strikeout ends the top of the first. Bottom first, Olivia Worth hits to third, and Reagan Ball fires an absolute bullet to first to end a scoreless opening inning. And in the second, more of the same. Padilla gets her third strikeout through just 4 batters. But after our first base hit of the game, Tuscany Ritter tries to steal second. The throw is high. Ritter doesn't know, should she stay or should she go? She decides to go, and she goes all the way from first to home. Throw not in time to give Central the first run of the game. But how would the second end? The same way the first did. It's Padilla's 4th strikeout in just the first 2 innings. Bottom second now, Bailey Bingham crushes this ball, and it hits the wall as Bingham strolls to second for a stand-up double. Isabel Blue now grounds out to first, but Bingham goes from third to home to tie this game at 1. And Peyton Shear is at the plate, and she belts this ball way deep to center. Another Wildcat scores, and it's an easy double for Shear. What a hit. Next batter is Raina Roberts, and she obliterates this ball, and it goes over the wall for a 2-run shot to give Fruita the 4-1 lead over Central. Next batter, Lacey Rodabaugh, tells Roberts, anything you can do, I can do better, because this ball is sent to Denver. It hits the top of the ceiling, bounces back in, an absolute moonshot, and a solo dinger for Rodabaugh to give Fruita the 5-1 lead. Boy, these Wildcats bats are something else. But the softball game of the year did not disappoint. Central came roaring back in this one to tie it and send it to extras. But in the end, it's the Wildcats who come away with the win and keep their incredible win streak alive. It's 9 straight victories for Fruita as Central's 5-game win streak ends in heartbreaking fashion. It's the final regular season game for Central, but Fruita still has a doubleheader to go at home against Durango later today. But heading to Cronkite Field, where Grand Junction was in action against Rifle. We start here in the third. GJ up 4-2. Alexis Walpole with the deep shot. It's back and over the fence. A 2-run dinger. Great effort there by the center fielder, hopping over the fence as Grand Junction takes the 6-2 lead in a rightful celebration at home plate. But folks, they're not done. Kaylee Kellerby sends this one deep, and that one is gone. A solo shot, and the Tigers just continue to add on the lead here in the 4th. They are up 7-2, rounding third and coming on home, but could they continue to pile it on? Heisel at the plate now for Rifle, and she sends it deep to left center. It's dropped by the outfielder, and Rifle not going away, and this one is Bryn Axelson scores for the Bears to make it an 8-5 game. But could Rifle complete the comeback? The answer is no, as Grand Junction added on to their lead to beat Rifle 11-6 in the second to last game of the season for the Tigers. GJ travels to Montrose this Saturday for their final regular season game against the Redhawks. Rifle will play 2 doubleheaders this weekend. Tomorrow against Montezuma Cortez, or later today against Montezuma Cortez, and Saturday against Durango to finish out the regular season. Palisade was also in action on the road against Eagle Valley, and they put on a scoring clinic in runs. 22-13 is the final over in Gypsum. Rare that you can score 13 runs and still lose by 9, but it's a huge win for the Bulldogs in their final game of the regular season, and they head into the playoffs at 12-11. Now we head to the soccer pitch, where Central grabbed a big victory, 5-2 over Bayfield. The win ends a 6-game losing skid for the Warriors as they get to 3-8. Central won't get a break as they are right back at it again later today at home against Montezuma Cortez. And how about some college soccer? And it was a big win for Mavs men's soccer over in Golden. A key road victory against an RMAC rival as CMU gets to 7-2-2 on the year and continue their great start. These two schools will meet on the football field for a big one tomorrow, but on Sunday, Mesa Mavs soccer will be back at home to face MSU Denver. Another awesome night of sports in Western Colorado. As always, all of the action is right here on KREX 5. That's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Evanson.